hockey for EA Sports. Rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EASHL Club matchup. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Moves it to Gilmore. Routine save made by Wagner.
You know the goalie's dives in when you redirects the puck to the corner.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Gets the puck over to Gilmore. Broken up at center by Dupuis. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done the job.
Message delivered.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Gilmore. Grips it and rips it. And now it's grabbed by Dupuis. Slides it over to Champagne. From the blue line, they take control of it. Cammy's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! Turned aside with a glove by Lehman.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Cammy. And he gets in the lane to block that. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Passes it over. The pizza roll's taken along the wing. Gilmore's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. Moves it quickly over to Bruner. Oh, that'll save on the play. Down the right side and into the zone. Angles it over to Lindgren. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Cheese is going off for charging.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he came quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
The Bros get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Champagne's got it in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. From center they get into the attacking area. Montreal's got the puck. Massey's got it across the line. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Offside the call, will get a reset. Past the midway mark in this period, the Bros have taken a 1-0 lead. Massey's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
New York's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Montreal's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Knocked away. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Tap dances around the check. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. As a goaltender, sometimes you just...
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Montreal's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
And that puck leaves the zone. Puts it in deep. New York's got the puck behind the net. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. Slides the puck over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. There's a shot, and he gets in front of that. Cammy's taking it from his own end. To the low slot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bros have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Puck picked up in the open ice. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Huge hit against the glass.
I love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Montreal's got the win off that draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Cuts inside. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. A chance. Scores! And they make the most of it.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, here we go with period number 2, and after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Montreal's game plan was executed perfectly in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, they were first to the puck. When you're first to it and you retrieve it, you own it. Then they managed it. Then they found ways to attack the net. Now they've got a healthy lead heading into the second.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 5-1 hockey game. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Raymond's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Montreal's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And they'll start with possession. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that pass goes off a stick. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, wow. The Bros take possession in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Champagne's got it to the side. Whiffs on that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance. Here's a collision. Tosses it to the bridge.
Massey's been having a fantastic night, just filling the net, and the puck's been all over his stick, but the crowd certainly doesn't like it, wants their team to really take him out.
Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Dupuis. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Pass back to the point. From one point man to another. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. New York's gained possession along the boards. Gilmore's got it into offensive territory. An easy save by Wagner. Quick pass to Gilmore. Right in front with the shot. Big save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Answered the call there.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Pass off possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Dupuis moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Montreal's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and they're going to wear it right through the bench.
Cheese has scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's blocked away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Strong defensive effort. The Bros gain control of the puck. And that one's stolen at center ice. With authority. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there. Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Fantastic save!
Layman's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Picked up along the wall by Dupuis. Quick feed to Massey. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? And there's the save. Scrum along the wall. Puck scooped up by Gill. Looking to clear the defensive zone. New York's looking to break out. And that's deflected. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Here's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Montreal's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission competition looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice. Champagne's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Grabs control of it on the point. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. And he sidesteps the check there. The Bros will play it against the wall. Here's a chance. And that's blocked in traffic. New York's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck ahead to Cheese. And that's deflected off someone in front. From the right side and up the middle.
Massey's been having the kind of night, James, where the puck just follows you around, and then when you get it, you're cashing in. He's got 4 goals on the night. Who knows what he's going to do next?
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, look at this chance. And makes the routine save. Puck picked up by Gilmore. And he makes the save. Feeds it over. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Goes right to the crease. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great coaching. Puck grab by Gilmore. Gaining momentum up along the side. Blocker save by the goalkeeper.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Hard hit frees up the puck. Bruner's got the puck. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Slides it quickly to Massey. Drives to the paint. What a steal in his own end. Cheese is getting the offensive end. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, and he's right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James. And then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that save. Takes the feed at the point. Redirected off a stick. The pizza rolls played along the wing. Moves the puck. The Bros gain possession in their own end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Gilmore's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. And that's picked off. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Dupuis got it in the defensive zone. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. To the front! And that was stopped. Massey's on the attack in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Dupuis. Just slide. Takes control of the puck. Oh, absolutely rocks them. And now he moves it quickly to Cheese. Here he is with the backhander. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Fans urging for a shot on goal in 9 seconds. Takes a shot. And that's blocked. Oh, he needed to make that save. Off the iron. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Montreal's victorious tonight on the ice, and you got the stat sheet in front of you there, partner. What stands out for you?
Oh, the coveted strength down the middle, James. You know that team success comes at the dot and through the middle of the ice, and they executed perfectly and controlled the game off of their high face-off percentage.
It should be red hot on the ice tonight with two of the game's top talents. Jordan's performance last game was a chart topper with all those hits. Gilmore's night of chart-topping hits was matched by a few goals. Based on social media, fans are buzzing for this matchup between these two stars, and it finally goes down. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Rocked him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Pistorius carries the puck in his own zone. Boston's moving it along the wing. New York's got it from behind the net. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And not much on that one.
Lehman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Works it across to Lindgren. And now he moves it to Rust. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
On a direct hit right there. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, what a hit kick on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Pizza Rolls win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Breakaway. Oh, denies another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Jordan's got it now deep inside his own end. Passes it to Pastorius. With possession along the wall. And the puck departs the zone. Taken along the wall by Rust. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And a save. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Dupuy's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
The game of hockey is all about finishing your check, but that was almost predatory as he came from a distance to finish that check. Way too hard, didn't glide in. It's a call all day long.
New York's taking possession in their own end. Passes on over to Rust. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Jordan's gaining momentum. Moves it to Stark. And he takes the dish. Takes the shot. That's not going to fool him. The Snowflakes gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass over to Wong. There's the whistle, icing the call. Gilmore is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Boston's going to start with the puck on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Pastorius is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. New York's won it. Boston's got the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Look at this. Doesn't go. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Gilmore is getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
The Snowflakes send their man advantage unit out once more.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And they get that puck down the ice. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Wilson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. New York's won the draw. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Pastorius will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. New York's got the puck now. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. Directs it on over to Pastorius.
Gilmore's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Stop that one. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
You got the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Dished on over to Pastorius. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that buck and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Gilmore's won the draw at center. Lindgren's got it in the defensive end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Jordan's getting 2 for boarding here.
You know it's a physical game, and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
The Pizza Rolls will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in their first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Boston's ready to go on the attack. Oh, look at this. Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
Starks exploring options with the puck. Quick feed down low. And he lowers the boom there. Slides the puck across to Cheese. Shot! Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save. This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Stark. Big opportunity here with this offensive zone faceoff.
The goaltender, he just looks scorched out there right now, James. He has been under siege, peppered with shots. Got to find a way to weather the storm now.
And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And one last save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Well, James, this is a defensive juggernaut. There's no question about it, but both teams have to find a way to get pucks to the middle of the ice. A lot of perimeter play right now. Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Taken by Stark. Sends a pass over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Picked off. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he takes the pass. They've got numbers here. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. One save made by Raymond. And it's a quick pass to Jordan. Dupuis lugging the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Pass in front. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. The Pizza Rolls gain possession. Moves the puck across to Rust. They've got numbers. On the attack along the boards. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Gilmore's working it around the corner. Great read in the offensive zone by Rust. And he's able to handle that one. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Rust. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
He's going to get an assist on this play and a lot of fist bumps from his teammates because he had to initiate contact to be able to get this puck. I mean, everything's about recovery and retrieval, but you got to initiate something to even get the puck loose. He does a great job of it, and he winds up getting an assist on the goal.
And that's intercepted by Raymond. New York's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Snowflakes start with the puck in their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Pistorius plays the puck. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Handles the puck. Shot! Tropper saved him, get off of it, but still enough.
Layman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
The Pizza Rolls take possession off the faceoff. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Gilmore's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Snowflakes have it now. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Boston's got the win off that draw. The Snowflakes playing along the boards. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And that goes off a body. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. The Snowflakes will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him in front. Oh, wow, stuffs again.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Pizza Rolls ready to go on the attack. And that one's turned aside.
made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
New York's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Here's a short pass to Gilmore. Scores! The captain comes through!
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day, because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
New York's got it in their own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Boston's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Takes the feed. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Pizza Rolls now lead by 2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Good check, frees the puck up. Nice zone entry from the left. The Pizza Rolls get a hold of the puck along the boards. Flailing at it with his stick to try to get control. The buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Boston's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by. Lehman's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Boston's won the draw. Here's a blast! Scores! And they finally get one.
Well, they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting the goal. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
Now a quick pass to Wong. And that slides right out to center ice. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. New York's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Stark's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Boston's got to hold him against the wall. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Takes the feed. Throws it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here they come on the attack. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Gilmore's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Receives the pass. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Passes it over. And there's the save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Trying to dump it out. And they get the job done. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-1 game. Boston's won the faceoff. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Snowflakes move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Jordan. And he takes the feed. Denies the clopper. And he passes it up ahead to Gilmore. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Rust. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Pistorius. Picked up along the boards by Rust. Makes some space. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Pistorius. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Here's a chance behind the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Boston's got it along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The pizza roll's taken across the line. Across the line from center. New York's got the puck in their own end.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
The Snowflakes gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Pistorius. Play is called for offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Pizza Rolls are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And the lane's clogged up.
was so dialed in, he trapped it perfectly.
Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. The Pizza Rolls win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Gilmore. Here's a shot in the middle of the cage.
I'm trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
He got all of that hit. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And they managed to clear it. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Scores! Dancing in the moonlight. Look who it is.
As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
New York's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Oh, what a save by Raymond.
Russ has been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Pistorius has won the draw inside his own end. Here's a shot, and that brings an end to this one here this evening. New York's mission coming into this game tonight was to generate a lot of offense. They did just that.
Well, it sticks out to me here, James, that they were relentless. They were relentless with their shot mentality and their recovery of the puck on the rebounds or when it was in a corner. They found a way to win the battles and not get frustrated. Listen, this was a close game. It could have went either way, but they found a way to finish it off.